wealthy, affluent, but they're not in their divine masculine energy. I believe in hypergamy, and I believe that the man has to be the provider, has to be the masculine figure. He has to be in his divine masculine, okay? There are a lot of affluent men, but not all affluent men are divine masculine. Generous, empathetic, with a good heart, providers. So those are rare because a lot of broken men out there. You want to be a vibrational match to somebody like this by becoming the exact counterpart. So you open the door to low vibrational entities and spirits.
My whole life, people have been trying to diminish my power. They've always tried to diminish the power of the woman. If we weren't so powerful, there wouldn't be such a push to keep us in a place. When we stand together, there is nothing more potent. There's nothing stronger. There's no level higher, nothing grander than when we lock arms and decide we're going to do something.
Hello to my beautiful ladies. I'm giving you a different vibe today. As you can see, there is the skyline of Midtown Manhattan in the background, NYC, New York, New York. And hopefully, you guys can hear me well because I have a fountain literally next to me, but I'm using the mic, so finger crossed. But into this video, I just really wanted to touch this topic because I woke up early in the morning and I'm starting a new routine, daily routine. So I'm waking up early, trying to get things done, trying to, exercise. I literally woke up at 5 and came here to do my daily cardio. So the reason why I am filming outdoor is because I feel like, not only I'm in touch with nature, but also because I got inspired and I said, I gotta film this right now. In today's video, as you can see by the title below, we're gonna talk about daily habits to unleash your inner goddess, okay? To bring out the divine feminine energy. What is the divine feminine? Divine feminine is your higher self, is your true self, is the better version of you as a woman. And it's not only limited to being educated, being classy, being poised, and all the other things that we talked about on this channel, or to have a man, or to have a bag, or to have a, whatever designer clothes. It's something deeper, okay? You guys know I'm practical, but I'm also very spiritual. And this is not only about spirituality, because when you are in your divine feminine energy, in your true goddess energy, you are a magnet to attract not only the man for you, who can be, that has to be, of course, at your level, if not actually more, has to be someone who is educated, who is affluent, but that is also in tune with his divine masculine energy, with its provider energy, with all that good things that we like. But it's not only about attracting a partner; it's also about attracting opportunities, the right opportunities for you, or people that are on your same vibe, and that basically means that you have to vibrate high. Like you literally are like a tower, like a radio frequency, like a radio tower that emits frequencies. And I've talked about this before. You attract who you are. And so I'm going to give you some signs, because, and some things that you can do to better your life and to unleash your goddess and to get opportunity to come to you instead of like searching them. Again, I'm a work in progress. Every single mistake that I make has served me as a lesson to improve. If I look back, I've improved, and every single thing has worked its purpose. And definitely I'm going to bring it to you on this channel because I want you to learn from my mistakes. Why not? Free advice. But if you want a more in-depth one-on-one coaching, it's available at vivi@amodernbarbie.com. You can see it over here. All right, so let's get started. Number one, what I think it's really important is to wake up early. Waking up early is really important because you set your day. You know, all rich people, There is a reason why they wake up early, because they have some sort of advantage and they have more time to do things. One thing could be also exercising, and this can lead at number two. Point number two: fitness. Exercising is really really important, you ladies, because yeah, true, not all affluent men exercise. Most of them do though. The ones that you like, I'm sure, because you want someone who is in tune with itself. And I'm sure you have been, maybe your weight has fluctuated, or maybe you've been bigger before or unhealthy. There are times where we are unhealthy, we eat more, we drink more, and you just don't feel confident, and mind and body are connected, okay? So waking up early, exercising is really important to really be in touch with yourself and vibrate high, and just to feel better, to feel more confident. And when you feel better, you attract and you look better. It's not only about vanity and looks. There is a deeper meaning. It's a feeling. You feel better, you know. And when you feel confident, I don't know, like you look better. It's something that, you know what, we attract who we are and how we feel inside. Another thing is like number three: drink. It's really important to drink water and to be positive. So these two are together and are intertwined and interconnected. Drink water because, it's been proven scientifically. They have made researches on this. Water has molecules that change with negative self-talks, or if you talk bad about yourself, they change in shape. The environment that you're in also can affect that those molecules to change. As a result, you feel bad inside, and you look bad outside too, because you are 70%, I think, made up of water. These two things are really really important: to drink water and to not only to clean your body and detox your body, but also to vibrate higher. Number four is, of course, connected again with the water thing. Like, try to diminish your alcohol intake, because alcohol is low vibration. And let me tell you something: when you drink alcohol, so there is wind and the camera is falling. It's just literally on top of like a little column, so that's why it's like windy here, near the water, nearby the water. I mean, I'm telling you this, I'm a spiritual person. You might believe it or not, but when you drink too much alcohol, first of all, you open the door to low vibrational entities and spirits to get into you, to come to you, and just, the spirit of depression, evil entities, evil people, narcissistic, psychopathic people. They are possessed by evil entities, or demonic entities, I shall say. I'm sorry, you guys. Gotta fix the phone. I'm so scared it's gonna fall in the water, because like I said, I have a fountain right here. So, and I was saying, that gives you literally the portal to the alcohol. If you abuse alcohol, and I'm not saying you gotta quit drinking. If you want to, like, my sister, she did that and she feels good. But if you consistently drink alcohol, first of all, it's not ladylike, and second of all, it just doesn't, nothing really good comes out of you wasted or devastated by alcohol, looking, like doesn't make you feel good in the inside. Your organs are crying. But I'm not like a saint, okay? I cannot say there was no time where I needed alcohol to cope with certain things, and I did use alcohol to cope, because life happens, okay? But I think I've said this also in another video. On a first date, try not to drink alcohol, please, because of course men are trying to make you drunk because they want to take advantage of you. So these and other things, like, you see, you open the portal of all kinds of situations. You're not lucid. How about that? Okay, you're not lucid or straight thinking. I think we're number five. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, number five is eating well. If you are used to eating McDonald's or you're used to eating fast food, even like going back to before, if you're drinking sodas and things that are not really healthy for your body, especially if you're in the United States of America, you know the food is shit, a shit, and it's poisonous. So what happened is those kind of food, they lower your vibes, they lower your vibration, so it's really hard for you to attract things to you. First of all, not only make you go gain weight, but also is going to diminish your attraction power, your magnetism. And again, I'm not saying you shouldn't eat pastry. Look, I was in Italy, I ate pastries, okay? Don't take every single thing as a literal, like word by word. You know, you can indulge once in a while because this is life and we need to also indulge. But if this is a pattern where you always order Popeyes or chicken fillet or what else, a fast food, Wendy's or all that, then that's a problem because we're talking about you creating a habit, and that is really not what you want to put in your body because it's going to make you low vibe. And when you are bloated in the inside, your first of all in America, every single food inflames you because it has some sort of like poison in it, conservants, GMOs, and literally who knows. I really don't know. It's venom. So your organs, you always feel bloated. It happens to me, and I know some of my friends that felt the same. Like when I travel to Europe, I don't feel as bloated. But when I'm here, every single thing, even the organic food, makes you bloated, and it's because you feel inflamed. Your organs are inflamed in the inside, so you should be extra careful with that. When you feel bloated, you feel big, even if you don't look big. If you're not big, you feel inflamed, you don't feel confident. And this again connected to you lower your feminine goddess magnetism, power of attraction, if that makes sense. Also, there is not such a, like, there isn't better thing than having a partner where you both are abundant and motivate each others to be fit, eat well, to be better, to be more abundant, and to attract more and more. It's something that you guys have to try. It's just being on top of everything every single day. It just makes your mind more sharp, more organized, and happier overall. Unleashing your divine power, it's also, in my opinion, being in touch with your spirituality and your true self. Meaning, you should have a passion or should seek some sort of answers from life. And here's something very important that I want to tell you, ladies, because I do promote hypergamy. You know me. I'm not promoting you going and try to fix a grown man. By any means, this is not the message. But I do believe that in order for you to be really a magnet for every single opportunities, which I want you to be, and what has happened in my life, and I can see in my own life, when I am attracting more and more opportunities in my life, is usually when I am in the flow of abundance. Okay, when I think about my own life, if I think about my own life, whenever, I don't know if it happens to you too, ladies, but there are, like, for example, money flows, opportunity flows. You have to unlock that and stay there. And usually is when you feel really, really good about yourself and you feel really, really confident. And that opens the portal of all these blessings to come in. And when you know that you deserve, like, it's not, and also it's like about loving yourself because let me tell you something. When you work on yourself and you do all these things, this means you love yourself. And it's not the what people say loving yourself means. What loving yourself really means is like put yourself as a priority, working on yourself and bettering yourself, and don't take crap from anybody who doesn't really want your best interest. Don't entertain people who are not really elevating your life. And not only I'm not only saying men, I'm also talking about friendships, situations, jobs, gigs that don't pay you, that want you to do the work but don't want to reward you for it. That it's just every single thing is a signal that you send to the universe. It's a signal that every single word that you speak, every single action, it's what is signaling to the universe. That's what I want. It's basically the way you act and who you are that is gonna attract what you need. Now, being in your goddess energy means you also have a passion. Going back to what I was saying, I believe in hypergamy, and I believe that the man has to be the provider, has to be the masculine figure. He has to be in his divine masculine, okay? You can meet people that, or men that are wealthy, affluent, but they're not in their divine masculine energy. And that's also, you should know your standards. If they're not in their divine masculine energy, they're not elevated, they haven't done the work, they bring those problems, the baggage into your life, then it's time for you to walk away. All right, ladies, just know that what you think you can do, you will do it. It's just inside of you. It's just a belief. I mean, if you are a certain way and you are working on all these things to be in touch with your divine, then you will reject those kind of energies automatically, because it's just going to disrupt your peace and it's going to disrupt your flow of blessings that you're going to receive anyways. Okay, like the universe is literally the sugar daddy in this case. So, yeah, the universe is literally the sugar daddy in this case, because what's the point of having a man who lacks of emotional maturity, okay? You can have it all, and don't put or set limitations on what you can or can't have, because the limitations that you set on into your life or on yourself, someone else is manifesting it or having it in their own life. So all your limiting beliefs, or entertaining people that have limiting beliefs and that are trying to convince you that you should have limiting beliefs, they gotta go, because if they're Debbie Downers and they're not really they haven't done the work, and they might have had bad experiences, okay, I'm sorry, that is your life, but you also choose to believe those things. You made that your own reality. And again, we're water. We are water. Actually, I did a once upon a time the experiment of the 3 jars with rice and water. I don't know if you guys know. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. If not, just research it. But yeah, I just don't want to go off topic. But yeah, being in your goddess energy means you are extremely in touch with your spirituality. You are a temple. You know, your body is a temple. Body and mind are connected. So when I say body is a temple, it brings me, I think, about a 0.5 or 6. I forgot by now. You don't give your body and your energy, but especially your body when it comes to sexual intercourse, to just about anybody, because it's an exchange of energies. If you have your dusty that is waiting for you, and you feel like maybe that day you're a bit horny, don't go back to your dusty, because that is an exchange of energy. Don't just give it, wrap your cookie just about to anybody, because it lowers your magnetism and your power. First of all, if you're not in a committed relationship, or you're just like so on and so forth, I just think that if you're not sure if this man really wants you, you know how they are nowadays. They give you like a little sugar pill to make you think that there might be a commitment and da 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 da, but then they just play games. Don't do it, because if you do it, you not only you're lowering your value, but also you're gonna be disappointed with it yourself, and that's gonna send a subconscious signal to your brain that you're not valuable. Because these people, it's not that you're not valuable, you are valuable, but sometimes we want to avoid certain situation that make us feel a certain way and lower our vibration. You have to see yourself as a very, very, very expensive jewel, or a very expensive art piece, that as an estimated value, like a Van Gogh, or that some of them have no value, because such a valuable piece that they cannot even put a price on it. So that's how you have to see yourself. When you see yourself like this and you of course do the work, you have to be on top of everything. Make sure you is sharp. You love yourself. Loving yourself, it's really a self discovery. It's a journey. The more experiences you have, the more you understand what self love is. Love doesn't come from anybody. Love comes from you. And when you understand that love comes from you, and especially as a woman, you're trained to think that you need someone to love you. You need a man to make you feel complete. Versus, men are taught that they are already completed. Okay, sorry, ladies, but unfortunately, while I was talking, my phone died. So to conclude this video, I just want to say that you are enough, and don't limit yourself to a man. Meaning, you're already complete the way you are. You're completed. You're enough. You're a wall, and love can be found in different things. It's just don't limit your love for a man. Like, you are love. Love for yourself. Put love into yourself. That's how you really unleash your goddess and your divine femininity, your divine feminine energy. And when you did the work and you appreciate and give gratitude to life, to the sun, to, I know I sound hippie, but it's not really like this. Literally, you have to be appreciative of what you have. And some people don't have what you have, okay? So once you get in tune with that vibration, then you're gonna get more. Um, Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be overly grateful to a man, if he ain't doing, like, don't be delusional, okay? If he's not doing enough, don't be grateful. Like, keep your standards high always, at all time. I don't promote delusions in that sense. Be delusional when it comes to the universe and the things that you receive. Like, you can find love in a beautiful hobby or a new discovery, or also make sure, you guys, to always read new books, or document yourself, or every single day listen to an educational podcast, or read 10 pages of a book, for example, something of that nature. That better yourself. That's how you're gonna get in tune with the divine femininity. And once you do that, you will attract things in your life, and you are going to be a match, not an energetic match and physical match, with your divine counterpart, which is the divine masculine. Okay, divine masculine, what it is a man who is emotionally has depth, someone who, because there are a lot of affluent men, but not all affluent men are divine masculine. Like, generous, empathetic, with a good heart, providers. So those are rare, because a lot of broken men out there. Okay, you want to be a vibrational match to somebody like this by becoming the exact counterpart. So do the work in loving yourself, and loving yourself again means that you not only work on your physical and mental, but also spiritual side. Okay, you ladies. And how you do that? By maintaining your body at a high frequency. And this being said, do the work. I would love to hear your comments down below and your opinions. So please suggest me any future topics, or just please give me a heads up. What would you like me to talk about next? Also, if you like the video, please share with a friend. She might need to hear this right now. You know what I mean? This is not a topic that a lot of people talk about, but I have a duality. I'm very logical because of Capricorn raising Aries, but I'm also very spiritual, um, and a good manifester. So this being said, leave a comment down below. Also, I will launch my website by the end of this month, September 2024. For those who are watching, you might be watching in the future, so that might be already on. But I will let you know when I launch it on all my social media platforms. So stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram. I have a modern Barbie, which is empowerment daily for women Instagram account that you know how to find me because it's the same name as the channel. And then I have my personal account, which is IAM VIOLA VIVI. I'm Viola Vivi. And then on TikTok, you can find me at A lower underscore Mother Barbie. You know how to find me. Again, suggest me a topic. Comment down below. What do you think about this video? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'm hoping to hear every single of you ladies. I read the comments. So, and if you enjoy the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay notified every single time I upload a video like this one. Again, thank you so much, and I love you, ladies. Stay tuned, and I see you in my next video.